Miss, you get one for everything, right?
One for each, yes. Why, are you guys done?
No, almost.
Almost. That's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
still have the other side left.
Okay. Yeah. Colloquialism is another word, is another word for slang. So why I want you guys to teach me, and no bad words, but I want you guys to teach me some slang words. That's a colloquialism.
Miss Demetrio,
Yeah.
Do you know, can you tell me what the meaning is of consonants, please?
Consonants?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how alliteration has all the same syllable at the beginning? So
Yeah.
like she sold seashells by the seashore.
Yeah.
So that's alliteration because the sound or the consonant is at the
Mhm.
beginning of the word. But
Okay.
consonants, it can be anywhere in the word. It can be in the middle, it can be at the end. Okay, but it's
Okay.
a repeating consonant sound.
Okay.
Are you guys done? Some of you look done. Are you done?
Miss,
No.
I'm not done.
No? Okay. I'll give you more time. Hold on. I just have to activate the lights because the lights in this classroom are on a dimmer. So every once in a, not on a dimmer, sorry, on a sensor. So every once in a while, I'm sitting here and the lights go off. So I have to get up, walk towards the door, and when I get to the door, it'll turn back on. All right, who's got a question? What is a pun? A pun is a play on words. Yeah, P-U-N, a pun. It's it's a play on words. So, for example, two words that sound the same but mean something different. You can make a funny sentence out of that. So, for example, CSEE and CSEA sound exactly the same, but they're spelt different and have different meanings. I told you can look up a pun and it'll make it easier for you. The puns are the only ones you can look up. You guys done?
Almost.
No,
Okay.
miss, I'm not done.
Okay. You don't have to. I'll wait till most people are finished. We'll start taking them up. And then if you're not done, you can just finish them for homework. Okay. So I'll give you what, 5 more minutes? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Paradox? A paradox is a phrase that seems to contradict itself. Okay? So, for example, if you say, I was young yet old, saved yet lost, how can you be young and old at the same time? Um, how could you be found and lost at the same time? So, for example, Charles Dickens opens his book, A Tale of Two Cities, with the phrase, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." That's pretty famous there. So, how can it be the best of times and yet the worst of times? Okay, so we'll start taking some of them up and then we'll finish taking them up on Friday, okay? Because some of you may not have finished. So we'll start with the first ones. Before we start taking them up, before I forget, so you have to read chapter 3 for homework, okay? That will be due for Friday, which is the next time we meet online. Tomorrow, during in the morning in class, I will see cohort B, okay? And then I will see all of you online on Friday. So chapter 3 is for homework. On Friday, we will have our first presentation. We will have Karl Marx and Marxist theory. That will be presented by Amy and Chelsea and Jason and Harsimran. Okay? All right. Let's move on to the literary terms. Alan, give me an example of imagery.
The room was painted with a cool blue color, giving it a touch of innocence.
Oh, very good. Interesting. I like that. All right. Japneet, give me an example of imagery.
My diamonds dance
Hold
like
on.
the
Japneet, why can't I see you?
what? My camera is off right now.
Yeah, turn your camera on, please. Your camera has to always be on.
Uh,
Go ahead.
my diamonds dance like the old Michael Jackson.
Oh, very good. I used to love Michael Jackson. Oh my God. I used to run home when I was in elementary school after school to watch the Thriller video. Did you guys watch the Thriller video with the zombies?
Miss, I was terrified of that video.
Oh, really?
Yes, I thought it was so scary. It was like my first horror movie.
Isn't that like way before your time?
No?
Yeah, yeah, it is way before your time.
Isn't
I
it?
was in
I'm fussed
elementary
like
school when the video came out, but I used to run home because it used to be on every day after school, and I'd run home to watch it. But yeah, it was pretty scary. Okay, Aiden, give me an example of personification. My mic is not working. Aiden, you need to get that fixed or get a Chromebook from the school. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, good. Adrian. Adrian? Adrian? Put something in the chat. The earth became sad in the thought of pollution. All right, Adrian, do you not have a camera or a mic? What is going on? Okay, you're fixing your mic, but where's your camera? Okay, you also have to get that done because your camera has to be on at all times. So speak to your VP and get a Chromebook. Okay, Meg Deep. I think that's another person. Give me an example of personification.
The grass begged for water.
The grass begged for water? Okay, why can't I see you? Where's your camera?
My phone battery died, so I'm on my laptop.
Okay, but you have, okay. Okay, so say it again.
The grass begged for water.
Very good. Yes, my grass certainly begged for water during the heat wave. All right, Sarah, give me another example of personification.
Okay. That new Louis Vuitton purse is calling my name.
Oh, very good. Louis Vuitton, indeed. So expensive. Samir, give me an example of simile.
As cold as ice.
Very good. As cold as ice. Oh, Koa, I think I missed you. Give me an example of simile. Samir, put your camera on. Koa? Koa? Where's your camera? Okay. Give me an example of a simile. Okay, interesting. All right. Maya, give me a metaphor. Maya Rambali.
Her hair was flowing like a stream.
No, you can't use the word like, hun. If you use the word like, it's a
Can I give you
simile.
a different one then? Not a metaphor.
Sure, yeah.
So which one?
Give me another one.
Another metaphor?
Yeah, because that had the word like in it, so it's not a metaphor.
So couldn't I say her hair was flowing? Miss, I don't know.
Can't use the word like. You can't say her hair was flowing because you're not comparing two things. You have to be comparing two things in a metaphor and in a simile.
Miss, let me think about that and I'll answer it after.
Okay, no problem.
Wait, Miss, I have a question.
Ozazi, give me a metaphor.
Wait, Miss, I have a quick question. Are similes
Sure.
allowed to have the word like in it?
Yes, similes can have the words like, as, and then.
Okay.
Okay. Ozazi, give me a metaphor.
I put he shouted in a quiet room.
He shouted in a quiet room. That's not a metaphor either.
Oh.
Because you're not comparing two things. In a metaphor, you have to compare two things. For example, he was a mountain of a man. Okay? So obviously, he must have been a very big man if you're comparing him to a mountain. All right? Let's try another metaphor since Siddharthan, give me a metaphor.
I can answer mine now.
Okay, just a second. Siddharthan, give me a metaphor.
My coat is the polar bear skin.
My coat is what?
The polar bear skin, like it's warm.
My coat is the polar bear skin?
Like it's warm and stuff.
Yeah, because you can't use the word like.
Yeah. Okay.
So if your coat is made of polar bear skin, then that's not a comparison.
Okay.
Okay, Maya?
Her long, luscious hair was was a flowing stream.
Very good. Comparing her hair to a flowing stream without using like or as. Okay, we're gonna have to do some more metaphors since you guys are a bit stuck. Gian, give me a metaphor.
He was a star of a basketball player.
Good. Comparing the basketball player to a star. Okay, good. One more metaphor. Harsimran?
Her smile awakened the world.
It's not a metaphor. Okay,
Okay.
you're not comparing her smile to anything. Okay? So metaphors and similes, you have to compare two things. So what are you comparing her smile to? So if you said something like, her smile was trying to compare it to the Mona Lisa. She was the portrait of the Mona Lisa, okay? Or her smile was the portrait of the Mona Lisa. You're comparing her smile to the Mona Lisa. You're making a comparison. So in metaphors, in similes, you got to be comparing two things.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Oxymoron. Maya Career.
Awfully nice.
Very good. How can you be awfully nice? How can you be awful and nice at the same time? Very good. Amy, give me a oxymoron.
Mine's kind of like Maya's. I said awfully kind though.
Awfully kind. Okay, very good. Kian, onomatopoeia.
The door creaks open.
Creaks. Very good. Gabriel, onomatopoeia.
My cat scratched my couch.
Okay, so the word scratched. Very good. Jasmine, alliteration.
Drake drank drinks at the party.
Say it again, a little louder.
Drake drank drinks at the party.
Okay, very good. It's funny. Okay, Leba, alliteration. Leba? She was on a second ago. I just saw her. Leba? Okay. Chelsea, alliteration.
Peter picked peppers.
Hey, I said no plagiarism. No plagiarism. Jason, alliteration.
All animals are all arguing in Antarctica.
All animals are all arguing in what?
Antarctica.
Okay, very good. Okay, that's also assonance because it was the A sound. It was a vowel. So you could actually use that for both. But I think alliteration has to be a consonant. I think it has to be a consonant. I'm not sure. Check out your definitions. Okay, that's enough for today. We'll continue taking up the literary terms on Friday. So on Friday, we have our presentations. We will be taking up chapter 3, and I will see 1B in class tomorrow. Are there any questions? Any questions?
All
right.
I have a question. Yeah. How long should our presentations be?
Well, I'm not really sure. I've never done online presentations before, but I guess about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That includes the multimedia piece.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, bye guys. Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.